Greetings farmers, and welcome to our irrigation management with drought in mind, part of our drought coping strategy series, and this is part 7 where we are discussing key concepts in irrigation management. And in this episode, the two concepts we are going to be discussing are available water and readily available water. What is available water? Available water is the water content between field capacity and the permanent rooting point. It represents the total water available to the plant for use. If you consider that field capacity is when the sponge, which was the example we gave in our earlier video, being fully soaked, and permanent rooting point as the sponge being bone dry, then available water is the water that the sponge holds in between these two states. This is the water plants can readily use for growth, making it crucial for effective irrigation planning to maximize crop yields. So when we look at this diagram, our available water is this part here. And our field capacity is at this point, our permanent rooting point is at this point. So when we consider the amount of water which is here, this is our available water. Because the water below here is unavailable to the plant, and the water at this point is also unavailable to the plant. So knowing available water helps with irrigation scheduling, and it also aids in planning when we try to match our cropping area to our season, whether it's the hot season or the winter season, or the crop type we are going to be growing, or the available irrigation system or type we are going to be using. Readily available water is the portion of available water that crops can use without affecting their growth. This is like the water in the top layer of the sponge that plants can easily access without stress. By managing readily available water, farmers can ensure that their crops have a steady supply of water for optimal growth, minimizing the risk of water stress and ensuring better crop health. In our diagram, we see that normally readily available water is between 40 and 50% of available water capacity, which is the same as available water. So readily available water is a percentage, not an amount, because different soils have got different water holding capacities, and as a result they also have different amounts of available water. So if we consider that at field capacity our available water is 100%, then at permanent rooting point our available water is at 0%. So the percentage we are dealing with is this one. So at 40 to 50%, this is our allowable depletion. We will talk about it in the next video. So this portion from field capacity to this allowable depletion, this is our readily available water. Because below that, when we go down here, which is the same as this part, our plants at this point are beginning to stress. And below this point, which is the permanent rooting point, our plants cannot access all this water. So in our next video, like I said, we are going to be looking at allowable depletion, which is part 8 of our irrigation management with drought in mind. Most farmers actually struggle to determine when they should irrigate, especially if they receive some rains in between irrigation. So understanding allowable depletion enables proper irrigation scheduling, and knowing how to schedule your irrigation is one of the foundation blocks of irrigation management. So if you have any questions or comments, join us in the comment section to continue the discussion. And as always, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and to hit the notification bell so that you do not miss the next video. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.